Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Courtney here, and I am here to do my second start of my Throwing Shade project pan, or project roulette, which is with the Fantastic Ladies. They will all be linked down below. I left my paper in the other room, but everyone involved and etc. will be listed. So if you guys didn't watch my last video, my intro video, I will link it somewhere, and in the description if I remember. And then basically what we're doing is we are taking a palette a week, and then we are using the palette for a week straight, at least once. The next week is a different palette, the next week's a different palette, and the last week of the month is all three combined, and we're gonna talk about it. So I have my phone here because I took pictures of some of the makeup looks and some of them I didn't. So we're gonna talk about it, and then we'll just go from there. So let's just go. So the first week I was using my All About Browns palette from Essence, which I am painting right now in my A to Z project pan, if you guys have been watching that. So everything in here is a shimmery guy. But these are really pretty. They're super nice, and like honestly, if you're looking for something shimmery that's real inexpensive, these are nice. And this is a more neutrally bronze palette, like I just said. They also have other colors too, which will eventually come up in this project pan. Okay, so let me find the looks I did with this. Where's my Instagram? Alright, so the first one is this picture, which I'll put up on the screen bigger. But basically what I did is I used a single eyeshadow as a transition color that I'm painting in a different project, and then I took this one on the edge that's like a kind of chocolatey brown, and I had it all over the lid and on my underlid, my lower lash line, and I think this was actually over a ColourPop shadow as to make it like more intense. And then the second look I did with this was this one, and I basically just did the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Friendship File, which is like a champagne-y gold, and then I took the gold and the champagne color in this palette and just kind of layered them on, and then just went with it. That was for a bridal shower for one of my friends. And then I went on vacation. So technically on vacation I was supposed to be using the Wet n Wild Plaid to the Bone, which was this right here. I was painting this in a project, but then that project ended and I didn't hit goals, so it's just hanging out. But the look that I did with this palette, which you guys have seen in a couple videos, is this blue look right here. So what I did was I took the blue, which is the crease shade in this, put it all in my crease and under my lash line, and then I did the sparkly, like glittery green and the glittery brow bone shade, which is more of like a taupe in my opinion. Like I wouldn't use this on my brow bone. Those are the colors right there. But I used those both on my lid, and then used a like shimmery champagne from a different palette in my inner corner. And then I didn't use that palette really again until like we use it as combinations. So then the third week was my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which actually a lot of people ended up also getting in their roulette, which I thought was funny. So this is what it looks like, and I did have this in a project as well, so it has some cool usage and such. But the shades in here are nice. I wouldn't say if you don't have this you need to run out and buy it or anything, but I like it. I'm glad I have it, but I wouldn't like buy it again if I panned it, basically, if that makes any sense. So the first look I did was this like super mellow look, because we're on vacation, and so for family pictures and stuff I wasn't about to go ham. So I used Mocha, which is this brown, and then I just put sprinkles and satin sheets over top of it, on my eyes, and I used Satin Sheets as a highlight as well because, you know. Where are the other pictures I took? And then when we went out for dinner during vacation, I did something really similar. So I used almond truffle, which is this one over here. I used that as a transition, and then I used Bordeaux as a deepener in the outer V, and then I use molasses chip all over the lid, which is like this sparkly one. And it was cute. It was fine. I was just playing with this palette basically because I hadn't really a lot, and so that was fun. This is a better picture of my boobs because that's not really a good picture either. And while I was gone on vacation, my best friend like had her baby, so she's cute. That's fine. And then when we came home from vacation, Zach and I went to a concert. Whoa, phone. Okay, fine. I'll just insert the picture. But I used this palette again because it was technically the same week. So I did Bordeaux in the crease and in my outer V, and I blended it out with Pecan Praline, which is kind of this gray color. And then I used Totally Fetch, which is this sparkly darker pink, and Cotton Candy, sorry. This lighter one on my eyes. And then I kind of just put the gray shade underneath. And I also like toned down the pink because those pinks aren't really pigmented. Like they look like they would be, but no. So then I think I also put that almond praline all over my like eyelid to kind of like tone down the pink a little. And then I don't think I took, this was a day I did a combination look. So basically I used the mocha shade in here, and then I used one of the shimmering shades from my All About Bronze palette. I think it was this one or this one. And then I also did a really similar look with that transition shade and then the brow bone shade in this palette, which I don't think I took a picture of. And then I've basically been just being really calm. Like I haven't been really doing a lot of makeup lately. So the other looks that I've been doing were I have just been putting a ColourPop shadow on, and then I've been throwing any of these sparklers on, or just throwing some transition shades on and doing like satin sheets on the lid, or cafe au lait. I don't know how to say that. And I did one look with Earl Grey, this green, but I don't think I took a picture because I didn't like how it turned out because I don't like that shade. Let me swatch it for you. It's like really patchy. So that was everything. Like I know I did a couple more looks and like I didn't write them down or like take pictures and stuff because like, yeah. So now we're going to talk about this rotation's new shades, and I filmed the clip of me picking them, but my camera wasn't recording, so that's fine. So this is my Nubian palette from Juvia's Place. This is number 5. This is my Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette. This is number 1. And then my My Little Pony and ColourPop palette is, I'm not sure what number, but I'll just take it out of the rotation when I go in again. So the first week, I'm going to be using my My Little Pony and ColourPop palette, which I know you guys have seen this probably a zillion times, but it's super cute. It has some really cool, like, glittery shades. It has some nice, it has like 4 mattes. I think everything's shimmery except for 4 mattes, but they are really pretty, and especially like this shade, it's like a white-green duochrome. Sorry, my white balance is kind of insane. I don't know what's happening. But it's really pretty, and it's nice. Okay, so that is week 1, and then week 2, I'm using my Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette, which I'll probably take out of its box for once. So this is what this looks like again. I know y'all have seen this. This came out 2 years ago or something. And this has really pretty shimmery shades as well. Like Insomnia is beautiful. And then the 3 or 4 mattes in this are really nice too. So I just got a bunch of Snapchats, excuse me. So that is some swatches. And then for the 3rd week, I'm going to be using my Nubian by Juvias Place. And this is a really pretty warm neutrals palette. And again, if you guys haven't tried any of the Juvias Place shadows, I don't really know what you're waiting for at this point. But these have really nice glitters. They're super pretty. And the mattes are really nice. And like the glitters are just really creamy. Like, you see that center one? It's just nice. So that is what I'm working with for the next 3 weeks. And I'm going to try to take more pictures and or write down what I wear so I can maybe talk better, like be more prepared. I don't know. So let me know down below if you want me to like tell you what I use, or if you want just to see like a montage of pictures, because I can do either or neither if you want. I also was posting stuff on Instagram with my looks, and the hashtag is Throwing Shade Project Pan, I think. So I'm just using the hashtag Throwing Shade Collab. So anything is on my page. My Instagram link is down below in the description box, as well as my other social media. So if you want to check me out there or come hang out, be friends anywhere else, it's all down below. Like I said, the other ladies in this collab will be listed in the description box. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you are doing this collab, because I know there's a couple people I haven't actually watched their videos yet because I'm a slacker. But I gotta go rub this off before I get it all over my white shirt. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you all in the next video, and I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.